It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitors' sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. On the other side, his counterpart, the Commanders head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
On the ground, it's Walker. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Here's a jet sweep with Pop. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. His fourth TD grab of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Seahawks 7, Commanders nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. He'll run here with the rookie. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
He's brought down
ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Julian Love brings him down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Washington.
Another Washington. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. The throw there on second down is going to be incomplete. So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Matt Gay on for the Washington field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Corey Portman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense ready to see the football for the second time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
They'll put Everett in motion here. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. Here's a third and 10.
And it brings up third down.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down, Seattle.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Mikey Sainristil that time makes the play. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. On play action, here's Darnold. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
On third and a yard, here's Darnold. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Seahawks.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Darnold to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Washington Commanders. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
On play action, Daniels. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they're going to move this ball It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
This one brought in by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 on the Seahawks 16-yard line.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Now Daniels. On target. Got it to McCourty. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Harry McCourty. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. That's complete. It's JSN. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have it up for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Throw right side. Hauled in by Cup. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
A quick throw here to Boyd on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Darnold down to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
To the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Over the middle. He's got McClure. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
From the 39. Here's a first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Derek Hall in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. We'll go with the drop play here on second down. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the first down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Byron Murphy. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Well, Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
To throw is Darnold. Pass is completed to Cup. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Seattle.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Walker. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
It's a pickup of 3.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Seattle.
Here's a handoff to Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And they're going to get him the second time. He goes down again. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Jason Myers on for a field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll drop this down for Eckler. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a Washington first down.
On 1st down, Daniel. Escaping to his left. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Moving outside the pocket. There he goes again. That one good for 29.
A gain of 29 more yards. That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The outside, that's caught by Hill. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
from the shotgun, it's Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. That's going to be blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense, and he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks to those of you who dressed up as the Octobox or the Witching Hour for the holiday. But the calendar now reads November, so let's get into the highlights. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He connects, 10-yard touchdown pass. The Jags move their mark to 7-1, looking good as they get the win. Next up, it's the rematch from the AFC Championship game from last season. The Chiefs and Bills in Western New York. And here goes Isaiah Pacheco. Looking for a hole, finds one, and he hits the turbo. The Chiefs move back to within a game of 500 at 4-5 with this win. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's Matthew Stafford hooking up with Kyren Williams. 39 yards for the touchdown. The Rams get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. One final look at the rest of the scores from week number 9 with Cleveland, the Jets, Philly, and Tampa Bay all on the midseason bye. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Leonard Williams gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniel. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Johnny Newton getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing, Darnold. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Johnny Newton. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This returnable for Hardman. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
A 2-yard gain.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Washington.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Washington 1st down.
Daniels now going to look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ja'Cory Merrick, touchdown Commanders. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 17. Seahawks 10.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. Hupp brings it in left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 30-yard.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Seattle.
17 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
To throw is Darnold. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Like, Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
He's got his big target, Everett. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Daniels now on first down. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Right side, catch made by McCormick. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. It's complete. He's got coverage. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Darnold now to throw. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second TD catch of the season. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard
from the shotgun. It's Daniel. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Up the middle they go. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniel. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
4th and 1.
So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th.
A 31-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll put Everett in motion here. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll go with the sneak. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. No chance at all. He'll go down. Johnny Newton. He is having one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Darnold. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. They need one right now. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And now the punting unit will come up. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a field goal as they go to work. A 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll step up and run this. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now give up the middle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Daniels. Here a short one to Taysom Hill. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll drop to throw. He takes off. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Seattle.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to air this one out. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. Darnold to throw. Pass is completed to Cook. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. And they'll get up and spike it with exactly 40 seconds to go. Darnold to throw on 2nd down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Darnold again. Got it with Smith and Jigba. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. A gain of 15.
Darnold to the air once more. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage.
Commanders 20.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 30.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he gets back to Hardman. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. He keeps it himself. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.